This is El Muchacho. Just kidding, it's Salamancer. Although if you watch that El Muchacho video, you know what I'm talking about. That was pretty hilarious. We've got a Highlander game today to show you guys between the Reddit West server and the Reddit West 2 server. You may see some familiar names on here, such as Battle Bull from Axel Fu, or I do believe Donka Hair Doctor, yes, is playing in this as well. I know I've seen his name before. But already we're seeing that here on... oh no, there aren't any kills yet. That was a dead ringer. Gosh, I wish there was some kind of a dead ringer notification. But anyway, looks like our Reddit West server in blue right now is getting some good kills so far. A pyro and a soldier dead for our red team. And, you know, it's going to help blue push a little bit further forward, start capping the point. Right now, Medic's kind of in an interesting location here on the left-hand side for our red team. Reddit West 2, I'm sorry. And... yes, blue team does capture first. So look, now this is a lot different than your average 6v6 game on Viaduct. And yes, this is Viaduct Pro actually, so it's a good thing they're playing like a pro version of the map. You can see the little thing over there, or maybe it's improved. I don't know. It's one of those. But this is going to be very different than 6v6, because in 6v6 you'll see that once a team captures the point, the other team just kind of backs up like pretty much as far as they can until they have the Ubers, then they'll push in, they'll trade it. In Highlander it is so much less coordinated than that. There's almost always somebody out there trying to delay the capture or trying to stop it. There's always a sniper up, there's always a spy. You can always be counting on something crazy to happen while you're trying to cap the point. Ubers do help you push forward and capture and hold it for a while, but Ubers are not everything in Highlander, and so you're going to have to be watching that. Right now we were on the Donka cam. But, ooh, sounds like blue team here. Our Reddit West team is losing quite a few players right now. And even though they do have about a 53% Uber, and they're using Battle Bull with the Tomislav, we are seeing that they are not able to get the positioning they need to really get out there and cap the point. Now, they did kill a Pyro, and they're getting a couple... no, they're not getting a couple other kills. They got a Sentry, I guess. Oh my gosh. Guess what's outside, guys? It's that time of the month again where somebody decides to run a weed whacker outside of my window, so you get to hear that while I'm casting as well. Anyway, we are seeing right now the blue team pushing as hard as they can here. They're going to lose a couple players in this push, but there goes the Uber finally, and they're actually getting a couple good kills with this. Red team is very, very close, but no, drops it at 96%, so our Reddit West team is going to recapture the point. About a minute taken off the clock right there for Reddit West 2, and yes, those are two different servers that both belong to the Reddit community. Right now, Yoshioka that we're watching here has decided to set up a little forward mini-sentry. Oh, I like this play by him. He's basically... covering the health kit and ammo pack there from the enemies. I mean, it's a light cover, so whoops. If somebody like a heavy were to walk out there, he'd have to back up. But right now, actually, he's helping his team really hold pretty far forward here, and Red is not going to be able to get out easily at all. Nice kills here on our Red team from Yoshioka, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was the NP guy. I'm going to call him No Problem, because that's what his name was. He's like he's saying No Problem, even though it's actually like Pyro or something. I think it's Greek. I don't know. Don't ask. Jolteon right now, looking for the kills on our, I think it was a scout there, and now apparently there has been a buff banner deployed, so they're all going to get some mini crit damage here on the blue team. It's not looking good for our red team right now. Reddit West 2 going to have to push pretty hard, and yes, if you guys can hear that weed whacker, I'm so sorry, but I have limited time during the day to cast, and you know, if this kind of thing happens, I can't stop and restart when he's done, because it's going to take him like half an hour. I just have to keep going. NP, apparently there is a problem after all for him, though. It gets taken out by the advance of the red team, but right now that mini sentry is the only thing really can deal any damage to our blue right now. Holy crap, hang on a second. Okay, I think they're gone. That weed whacker, or maybe it was like a leaf blower, I don't even know, but it was like right outside my apartment. Projectile getting a good shot there on our engineer, so no longer is he going to shut down this lane of attack. But our blue team is doing a very good job so far. Oh, nice stabs though. Donka Hair Doctor getting Jolteon and Nairb both. Nairb is actually a really big pick because Demo Men play such a key role sticking up entire avenues in this in King of the Hill especially, where you just, I mean, if you can't push forward through stickies, you're gonna get funneled into a choke point for everybody else to kill you. Right now, actually, almost everybody on the blue team is dead, so the thing is though, blue has had such a crazy amount of time on point. If they recapture one more time, they almost certainly will have this this round won. But right now, Yoshioka just hopping back here. Let's see, we're going to watch the Nairb cam. Oh, he has spotted the spy next to him and didn't manage to get the kill, but he will be starting to sticky spam in here very soon. Oh, is he actually doing a sticky jump on top of the enemy medic? Yes, he is! Forces the pop. Nicely done by Nairb. So he is going to die trying to back out there, but he gives his team a big Uber advantage by doing that. Oh, unless this spy gets on top of Meh, or maybe his name is Rar. I guess his name is Rar. I don't know. probably RAR. The medic for our blue team, though, was able to escape the clutches of Donkahair Doctor, the red spy. Jolteon running out here now, looking for that spy as well, just doing the standard spy checking stuff. He did take a little bit of a hit there from a sticky bomb, though. And let's just watch a skate thing cam real quick. See what it looks like for this guy. Is he going to do any? Yes, he is going to do a couple rocket jumps using the original. Nice kill on Nerb, actually, and doing a couple more shots here as well on the heavy, but he's having to back away now. I wonder if he's using the equalizer. I would like to see that out of him because it looks like they pretty much didn't ban any weapons at all. Nice kill on Jihad Bomber as well, although I don't think that was a real kill. No, that was a dead ringer. Jihad Bomber is still alive and looking to get some backstabs, but a skate thing here is, oh, pops the engineer up in the air. There he goes, lands on the ground and dies. Actually, I think it was Red Alert that finished him off there for some reason, but apparently no kill assist there. We're back on the sniper cam. Snipers are so nasty on this map. There is like the worst thing to push into on Viaduct, any version of Viaduct. Oh, nice try with PP, but you missed. But the worst thing to push into on Viaduct is a sniper who knows what he's doing, because if you can't stop the sniper from killing you, then you are not going to capture that point. Right now, though, actually, our red team, with about 15 seconds left to go here, if they can stay alive, they should be able to hold on to this and win the first round, but I don't know if they can do it. It's going to be crazy because they've got a heavy right now standing here and stopping the capture. 4 seconds left, and somebody from blue team has to get on there right now, put it into overtime. Looks like they have done just that, but Nerb is so... Yeah, he was in such a bad position there. That red team actually managed to grab that point, hold on to it for the entire 2 minutes they needed, and win round 1. So we're going to go on to round 2. Let's see... So Raxa is definitely running the regular Uber again. I would like to see crits out of one of these teams at some point, because Kritzkrieg is crazy cuckoo bananas awesome on King of the Hill maps, especially small maps like this one, where, I mean, you can build up an Uber, and that's a good thing. But especially in Highlander, I mean, the more damage you can output onto the enemy team, the better, right? So just get that Kritzkrieg out there, get the buff banner. Oh, a Pyro in behind the enemy team right now, though, gets the kill on Raxa. Nicely done by Jolteon. Perfect ambush right there. Nobody watching those flanks very well, and that is going to be bad for our red team. Blue, the Red at West team, has managed to capture the point right now. And just, let's see, Battle Bull's not doing anything interesting at the moment. Actually, are they camping? Yes, they are. This is actually a really nasty place to camp. If he's not careful, he can get taken out very quickly. Battle Bull needs to fall back, really. He could get 1 or 2 ambush kills, but it's going to be not good for him if he dies. Not good for his team either. And look at this. Yeah, this is the problem with trying to camp this far forward. You will get taken out so fast, and then you cannot help the rest of your team defend the point. Although you have Nerb trying to sticky snipe right now. He does spot the spy as well, and yeah, it looks like that spy is going to be gone. Down for the count. So nice kill by our blue team. Oh, here comes a soldier, though. Look out for that. He's even on fire, and you know what they say, hugging people that's on fire doesn't really work very well for you, so you'd better shoot them instead. But looks like we do have 100% Uber for our blue team, and they're just going to get out here and use this Uber to stop the cap for as long as possible. Nicely done by them. And of course, it's almost at the Uber for wreck. Oh no, hits 100% and dies anyway. This is why you just got to hold down the right mouse button. If you just keep your finger on it, then as soon as you hit 100%, you will pop that Uber, and that is not what happened. So once again, our red team loses another Uber. Raxa has I don't think he lost the first one. He was just taken out, but they have not had an Uber yet this round, and as a result, they've not captured the point. Look at that, 1 minute and 30 seconds almost off the time so far for our blue team. Jolteon finally getting taken out by Senor Brown. I'm sorry, I almost called him Senator Brown. But, you know, I mean, Senor Brown could be a senator. It's not unheard of. Although normally senators don't like kill each other with explosives anymore. The last time something like that happened in the U.S., I mean, we had Charles Sumner, I think, got his ass caned, but even that was not explosives. I guess actually they've had something closer to that in British Parliament, haven't they? It's a little bit after November 5th. We can still talk about Guy Fawkes, right? Well, anyway, looks like, oh, nice kill by Battle Bull. A skate thing was trying to jump away from that and didn't manage to do it at all. Red team pushing, they're not making a very coordinated push right now, and so blue team has managed to recapture the point very quickly. They've got a big time lead, and they are trying to push it to a victory. Look at this spy, gonna go for the kill on the, interesting, okay, projectile ends up saving our spy temporarily, but he gets taken down. Oh, the Girardi actually still showing where he is, and so he's being chased now by a scout using the sun on a stick, which I don't even remember how that works. I think it's kind of like the extinguisher, where if the enemy's already on fire, then they take extra damage. But if they're not on fire, it's kind of a little piece of crap. Oh, so it's kind of cute to see scouts and pyros working together with that sometimes. But anyway, right now our red team holds on to the point once again. They're trying to make up for the minute-long deficit, and they did that last round because they had a really good hold on the point. Right now they do still have another good hold on the point actually. With no problem, having a problem again, taken out by Doctor actually, killed with the Enforcer. Oh, nice try, but no, the Uber has been popped for our red team. They're going to have to try and stop this capture, but counter Uber for the blue team. They're going to push out here, and if our red heavy does not get away, he's just going to be gunned down. He did manage to kill the engineer here, actually, so would have liked to see that Uber get flashed towards the engineer. I mean, the heavy was obviously going to be okay, but right now Heap Hop is traveling around and trying to help defend this point now for our blue team. I think they may be able to win this round after all, and I want to guess that this is probably played as a kind of a 1st to 4, but we'll find out. I don't actually know the rules because they didn't tell me what the rules were in the message. I might have wanted to ask that because this game was messaged to me a long time ago. I know it actually happened quite a long time ago, and well, a couple weeks at least. And I wanted to do it then, but the thing is, STV demos got broken during the Halloween patch, and so I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it on Halloween, and then the patch comes out, and it breaks this demo. I was like, oh no, this is awful. So, it's not the world's most timely cast, I guess, but it is still going to be a cast, after all, and I do love my Reddit servers. I've only very rarely been on the West server, though. Normally I'm on, like, the Great Lakes and the Midwest server. Anyway, Raxa is trying to push his team forward here. They need to get time on the point right now. They got to stand somebody on it, basically. They've got 90% Uber here, 87 health, and Raxa is going to be so close to death here. They need to get somebody on that point right now. They do have a spy standing there. 100% Uber, pops it, and he needs to be, he needs to find somebody to use that Uber on it. Right now, he's actually, good job, and interestingly, he's just standing here like helping capture the point for his team while his Uber was still ongoing. He put it away because he knew there wasn't any damage left, and he needed to help cap that point as quickly as possible. So they stacked it with the medic, the spy, the sniper, the scout. I mean, whatever they could find to get some time on that point. But remember that it is an overtime now. As soon as blue team recaptures, they will win the round if they recapture. But nice shot by Projectile, getting a body shot there on Yoshioka again. And yeah, we're going to see the snipers probably go huge in this game just because Viaduct is such a crazy sniper map. Already a scout getting some time down on the point, and red team's got to respond to this. If they don't, they're going to lose. But right now, they're having their heavy medic kind of stuck up against a wall here, which may not be the best positioning for them. Spy coming in, trying to stop this as well, but it's going to be too late. Blue wins that round. West versus 2. West is now up 1-1 against 2. It is tied, and this is going to be pretty awesome, I think. Already the game is shaping up to be quite amazing. It's about 17.5 minutes left to go, which gives us time for at least 3 more of these rounds. I think it could end up being only 2. But right now we are seeing some good spam coming down on the blue team. They are taking a lot of pills and a lot of rockets over here, just trying to shut down this sniper play, who so far has not gotten any kills this round, but he's looking for him now, and he's not getting spammed anymore. Finds the pyro, can't get that shot just yet. Now finds a scout as well. He's getting pressured. Getting pressured pretty bad, but he's got some, he's got a lot of stuff coming after him. So actually, wow, blue team almost entirely wiped out there. And there goes the spy as well. No dead ringer for Jihad Bomber this time around. He is completely down for the count. And there you go. It is theirs now. Red team has captured the point very decisively there, with almost everybody from the original West team getting taken out. And actually, I call it West because I assume West 2 is like a second server for them, but I actually don't know. Loki Cake just trying to help set his stop those fires, which you wouldn't really expect like a pyromaniac to want to do. But apparently it's something that they can do. Sorry, I was just remembering something that was extremely nerdy that we're not going to talk about right now. But lots of spam coming down once again to our blue team. They're taking a route up here that is opening them up. You see that it's a very, very narrow choke point, and it opens them up to a lot of pill spam. MP is already down at very, very low health, and there he goes. Gets taken out by Senor Brown, spamming exactly where he needs to. Now we're going to watch Danke Herr Doctor as he's got to set the sapper up on that. He wants to stop this capture for as long as possible. Delay it anyway, because it looks like blue, with all their players still left alive, is probably going to get this cap. Where's the medic right now, actually? Donko was going for a kill there, but the medic, Rar, was actually not getting any healing done for quite a while, so no building the Uber. Nonetheless, he's got a big advantage over his enemy, because now it looks like Raxa is down. And so blue team capture the point. Very nicely done to them. They wasted about 1 minute and 15 seconds though, where red had that point, and they've got to they got to get a lot of time. You know, it's the first time they've captured this round. They've got to hold it for 3 minutes in total. A skate thing, let's just see here, is gone. Actually, that was NP who's gone. So, it looks like these teams are doing a decent job of shutting down their enemy snipers, but actually Projectile has been going pretty big. Let's just see here. Wow, he's just flipping out. He's all over the place right now, looking for the perfect spot to snipe somebody, take their head off. And I like this positioning by the medic. As long as his team stays alive on the point, he can sit behind this rock, not be sniped at all. But he's got to watch out for spies. He's got to watch out for flanking action. Let's just see what Projectile's score is right now. Yeah, he's up there, man. He is up there. In fact, only 8 points behind the medic right now. So that just shows you that when you've got a good sniper on your team, you're going to win some rounds, and you're going to get a lot of points on a map like Viaduct. Going for the medic again, but he gets taken down actually by NP. NP returning the favor there with a body shot. Senor Brown now trying to take out that heavy, but that may not happen. Our blue team is going to recapture the point once again, but look at how much time Red has taken off the clock here, and actually the Uber was popped, so no, Red's taking even more time off right now, but the medic is way out of position here, pulling out the needles, trying to deal some damage. It's not going to happen. Red losing way too many players here. A Donka Hair Doctor, one of the few left alive. He's pulling out the Enforcer just to see if he can't deal with this Pyro, and he does! Oh, that Enforcer is so nasty at close range. It's like 65 damage per hit, so it's only 3 shots to take down a Pyro if you can aim it right. Apparently this guy can, and he's trying to get some time down on the point so this team can come up here. I mean, he saw the opportunity. There's basically nobody there. Pulls at the Dead Ringer, and once again, he's still alive. 8 health left, though. He's got to be really careful because on Highlander, I mean, anywhere you decloak, almost, there's going to be somebody after you. Goes for the sap. And once again, just pulling out the Enforcer, using that to try and take down the Engineer, and he does that too. Man, that Enforcer, it's crazy. It's crazy. You just don't expect a spy to have that much DPS when he's not using his knife. Well, anyway, Red Alert, though, is coming out trying to stop this Pyro, and yes, it looks like Red Team going to capture the point once again. They've still got about a minute lead on their opponents. Actually, that minute lead is wasting away, though, as they are not capping the point now. Our blue team, the West team, I was going to call them original, but I don't even know if that's right, but the Reddit West team right now doing a nice job of holding on to it. And now Jihad Bomber coming in behind this. Oh, the Heavy gets that stab, and now gets the stab on Senor Brown, too. So, wow, Red's going to have some trouble with this, but Jihad Bomber is not taken out. No, he's still using that Dead Ringer. Yeah, blue team did finally get wiped out there, so Red is able to cap without their Heavy and Demo, who were stabbed. It just shows that, I mean, even if you've got like a stellar spy who can just stab the dickens out of the enemy team, if you can't finish them off and if you can't have your main classes there holding down the fort, it doesn't matter. I mean, the spy is he's a support class. That's really what he is. Even if he can get like dozens of kills, it just doesn't matter sometimes. Right now, our blue team needs to get out there and recapture. It's kind of a close round, but if they don't recapture this point, then close doesn't mean anything. It will be another point for our red team. And right now, Heavy standing on top of the rock here. He's just like, I'm planting my flag and I'm claiming this in the name of Spain, or well, I guess in the name of Russia, really, is what he's doing. Oh. A little bit of allergies this morning. But yeah, oh, interesting little ambush route by our blue team, but what are you doing, Medic? Oh, that's going to be it. So red team almost assuredly has won this round, getting so many kills here, not a lot that blue can do. And so that's going to be West 2 with another victory. Pyro coming in, trying to get some kills, but he should have just stood on the point and tried to air blast people off. Kind of an interesting little tactic there. Didn't really work for him too well. But Reddit West versus Reddit West 2, we now see that West 2 is up in the points. 11 minutes 48 seconds left, so there is time, I think, for 2 rounds here. The original West team, blue team, could go up quite a bit. What is our scout doing? Apparently, probably just chatting with somebody on Steam. You know, you got a game to play, Scout, right? You got to get out there. You got to play. All right, now he finally realizes that. Our red team taking a lot of damage. Loki Cake is the first casualty from their team. And Engineer eating a bit of flames as well, but it looks like he may have had an overheal because he was not hurt at all there. Some mini sentries, some other stuff being deployed, but right now our blue team is actually really far forward here. They cannot stop this sniper from capping right now, though, and in fact, got to keep their heads down because they don't want him shaved off by that rifle. Sounds like there was a headshot out there on, who's that? What's his name? Battle Bull. I'm sorry. Get these so confused here. Battle Bull did get headshot there. It was a quick scope, so it only dealt 150 damage, but that was enough to help the rest of his team take him out. And now, with our red team already having the point and 100% Uber, they should be able to stop the cap for quite a while here. Getting the capture first is very, very key, especially in Highlander, where, I mean, if once you have a point, if you can hold it down right, sometimes the enemy is going to take like 2 minutes to recapture. So, yeah, look at this. Good Uber by our red team to stop this cap. for as long as they can anyway, but they're actually backing out here, and they are going to give the point to our blue team. Red at West going to hold on to it for a little while. Senor Brown trying to deal some damage, though, and he could get a lot done, but does not stop the capture. So our blue team... That sounds like it should be a song, actually. We didn't stop the capture. Okay, Red Alert, though, helping... Yeah, it looks like he helped take out that Pyro anyway. Jolteon is dead to a mini-sentry, and those mini-sentries, I gotta say, they are nasty to deal with. Let's see what happens as Red Alert comes around for a flank, kind of going for the medic, and he does find him. Can't hit him with everything yet. Takes one meat shot on him. He's got 30 health left on the medic right now, trying to deal some crazy needles, but no, Red Alert gets the kill, and so Rar is down for the count. It's going to mean that when Raxa comes back up, our red team is going to have just a bit of an uber advantage, but not a lot. He's been taken down as well. Red needs to capture this point. Right now they're doing just that, but they need their scout on it. Yeah, don't want to give the enemy any extra time if you can avoid it, because this round is close. Look at those times right now. 2:15 for both teams. Battle Bull taking out the spy coming out behind him, but that was Dead Ringer, and he knows it. He's going to be watching out for that, and the Pyro actually, Jolteon, looking for that as well. They have not found him yet, though. Somebody just told me not to sing. Okay, I won't. I'm okay with that. Blue recapturing the point already, or at least trying to, but they're getting stymied just a little bit. Where is Red right now? Where is West 2? No, they're actually losing a lot of players here. Raxa only with 12%, and Jihad Bomber now trying to harass that NG as well, just taking out the mini-sentry before running away. And I mean, as an engineer, you know, if you lose one mini-sentry, well, it's okay, because they're only like 100 metal, but you start losing more than one, and you're going to be out of metal really fast, and then all you can do is run around and act like a really slow version of a scout. Let's see. Our red team does have everybody up just about now, and they've got a teleporter here, actually. I haven't seen them use it yet, but I'm sure they probably will. Teleporter is a nice thing to have. In fact, sometimes I'll see it in 6v6. I'll see it like inside this house even, which is kind of a protected location. You don't see the enemies go to that a lot. But Red finally gets a bunch of kills there, and in comes a jumping soldier going after here. Meanwhile, Ventus Rex, though, forcing the pop there on the blue medic and a heavy combo, and then it gets a kill from behind on that enemy engineer. Jolteon looks like he got a reflect kill there on a skate thing. Wish I had caught that, because those reflect kills are always amazing. Loki Cake coming in behind him, though, it takes him out, and now trying to stop blue team, trying to recapture this right away for red, I should say. Which looks like he'll be... Oh, what?! Loving that reflect on the Girardi there. Nice reflect. He did get taken out, but now our sniper's going to have to be really careful about that. Looks like the Girardi did fade away, though. And good stab by Jihad Bomber to take out Raxa. So Red, I mean, they do own the point, but probably not for very long. Senor Brown's going to come in and try to stop the recapture, as is the Heavy, actually, standing in his typical spot on top of Plymouth Rock here. But, oh, he gets taken out really fast. Yeah, I think our blue team should be able to do this. It's just that they've waited a little bit too long to make a coordinated push here. They need to either push with everybody, or else they're going to see their chances of winning this round slip away. Red hold on to the point, and they've actually got a bit of an uber advantage right now. So, yeah, blue needs to push very, very quickly. And it looks like they're getting ready to do just that over on the left-hand side. Good stab there by Jihad Bomber. It was on a backstab, but at least he still got the kill on Loki Cake. Red Alert now down as well. You guys can read the kill feed. I don't need to read that to you. But our red team, look at their positioning right now. They are still in pretty much exactly where they want to be. If blue wants to start capturing the point, they need to just go stand right in the way of that minigun. And, oh, nice jump in by our... Oh, Nairb ended up taking out a skate thing. He was going for the medic, and it looks like the medic is down as well. I don't know who killed Raxa. It might have been Nairb as well. But that was a good jump in there. It looks like when you can be that key aggressive demo man like that, crazy stuff. And so now our blue team trying to bring it around once again. It is 1-2, blue versus red, and so if the red at West team can capture this, then it's going to be down to a decider round, I'm pretty sure, unless they're playing like two halves, which I don't even know. Honestly, do not know. But right now, our blue team does have 100% uber, so they can just pop that uber whenever they need to. If it seems like they're going to lose the point, they just delay for as long as possible and hope they get reinforcements if they lose a bunch of players. So, I mean, they want to hold on to it for as long as they can. 30 seconds left. Remember that an uber, if you deploy it on one person and one person only, will last 8 seconds. So if you deploy that uber and just sit there on the point, then at about 8 seconds left, then there's no way they can capture it. That's it. But right now there is going to be some overtime, it looks like, as our red team is getting in to capture the point. They need to probably deploy this uber pretty soon. Yeah, oh, do it now. There they go. Popping in on the heavy. Battle Bull is going to stand out here and be the Battle Bull that his team needs right now, helping defend this point. And it is going to be 2-2 here on Viaduct. So we are going to see a decider round. Alright, so Let's just check these scores out here while we wait. It looks like Rar's been doing good. Battlebull's been doing better, though. His heavy outscoring him, which is just a crazy situation to be in. So Axel showing that they do have, indeed, quite a good heavy. So we got some whips going on out here, trying to get his team out to the point as quickly as he can, especially that heavy, who is so important to get out there, get that damage out as fast as possible. Right now, our red team, though, is in probably a better position. Maybe not, though. Actually, it looks like they're going to be pretty much backing down to the low ground, but they've got a mini-sentry up temporarily, trying to deal some damage here to our heavy. It looks like our scout has been taken out, and Projectile now looking for the kill on the heavy as well. Can't get him yet. No, looks like everybody is going to be staying out of the sniper scope for the moment. No, Projectile sees him, but he doesn't want to shoot from there, interestingly. Maybe he's trying to spot out the medic, I don't know. Gets a headshot there on Battlebull, though, and he gets taken down really quickly by Signos, I think is the guy's name. The heavy for our red team. And now, with the Uber ready to go, neither team has captured the point yet, but I think our red team is going to be able to do just that. Projectile trying to take down this medic, or at least force him to pop that Uber. Has not been able to do that yet. And there you go. Red team does cap the point, but they have popped their Uber to do it. Our blue team needs to back their medic way, way up. Where is he right now? Where is he? Where is he? He's pretty far back. I could see him be even further, though. You don't want to be sniped when you got 100%. But there is a nice teleporter location. I like that. You give yourself some high ground when you come out of it. It's nice. But yeah, our blue team should be able to push forward and capture this very, very quickly. Yeah, there they go. If they don't have to pop the Uber, they don't want to. But really, with is Projectile still up? Yes, he is. With that sniper still out there, they probably need to be better safe than sorry. You know, where is he right now? He's standing up on the ledge. Pretty standard. No! The medic drops the Uber. Look at the fizzles. That's what happens. Yeah, he looks kind of sad about that. And that's the thing, when you've got a sniper out there and you're not popping the Uber, you need to make very, very sure that you have a good reason for it. But at the very least, our blue team did manage to cap the point, and so they're keeping themselves in this game. In fact, both teams having about 30 seconds on the point so far, but red looks like they're in a position that they should be able to capture it. They're kind of looking out for the sniper, and yeah, sniper is up on this ridge, so kind of the opposite side that we saw Projectile on. This is, of course, a symmetrical map, just kind of made down the line here. And look at that. There you go. Red team already recapturing once again, using that Uber to help them push forward with their heavy. Ooh, some damage coming down on our blue team, actually. But they did manage to take out the heavy as the Uber faded. And by the way, check this out. It's the Pug Loaf. Anyway, just remembered that existed. But NP coming up here and wants to start taking out some stuff. He's got actually a nice little overheal, so one quickscope headshot wouldn't kill him right now, but as he fades down towards 150 health, yep, there he goes, taken out by headshot, probably not even quickscoped. I think Projectile was watching the whole time. Base coming up here, though, or Hasio, or Best, or I don't even know what this guy's name is right now. He did take out the teleporter, and now on top of the medic, there goes the medic. Yeah, that is the problem with hanging out down here. If you don't realize there's somebody standing above you, I mean, look what happens. You turn into a pile of gibs faster than you can snap your fingers. So, wow, what is going to happen here? Our red team not going to be happy about losing their medic. Projectile trying to help his team push forward. Going to take a headshot there. One headshot. Can't get the other one on the heavy. And it looks like Battlebull has managed to grab his own sandwich or something. But there he goes, taken out by the Pyro. So, ooh, this is a close game right now. Both teams about 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go on the clock. I'm going to watch this Pyro to see what he does, but they need to stop the cap right now. They are probably going to get the... Yeah, Nerb is down. He did manage to kill Red Alert, but that's just a scout. I mean, it's not going to be hugely influential in this game. Loki is pretty far back right now, actually. And once again, we have our medic just kind of hanging out here, but he's got to be careful because when you see like a scout or something coming in at you, and look, there you go. Oh, Spy sees him. And a lot of people see him, actually. He gets Girardi'd, and there he goes, taken out by the mini-sentry. Oh, man, that positioning for him, that's harsh. He's got to make sure his team is covering the point, because if they're not, that positioning does not work at all. Mini-sentry versus mini-sentry battle there, and it looks like one of the mini-sentries won. Oh, yeah, it did. Blue team, though, do hold the point right now, and they've got a nice little forward dispenser. That's a neat location for a dispenser if you can get it up there. It won't stay forever, but it will keep your team just a little bit better healed and a little bit better stocked up on ammo so that they can continue preventing the enemies from pushing on. Right now, good stab there by Jihad Bomber to take out Signos, which means no heavy at the moment to help red team push and regain the point. Our blue team is taking a lot of time off the clock right now. And I think if they can continue to do just that, then they're going to have this game won. How much time is left in the... Oh, actually, wait a minute. There's like 55 seconds left to go in the map time. I wonder if it's going to like go to overtime. I don't even know how they've set their config up. We'll find out, because it's very possible this round won't even finish Our red team trying to push onto the point with their Uber right now. Of course, when you're Ubered, you can't actually cap, so you need somebody who's not Ubered to get in there and capture. Right now, it's not happening, and in fact, as the Uber fades away, our red team is losing a lot of players here. Ooh, getting taken out very, very quickly. Blue does still hold the point, but there's not enough time left on the clock for them to actually to capture it. If the timer doesn't get extended, which it doesn't look like it's going to. So, we'll see. We'll see as the timer counts down. 15 seconds left here. Oops, let's not do that. I really hate when it does that. It zooms in like your camera, where if you press space. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, red team going to try and get in and capture and just stop our blue team from winning. But no, that is going to be stalemate. So their config is set up such that that's it. So they're probably going to have one more round. I'll be right back. Okay, well that was it. Apparently it was a tie. Maybe one team won there. I don't know. Maybe they just decided that like blue won. I have no idea. But regardless, that was an intense match there on Viaduct Pro by both teams from Reddit. So hopefully you guys do hit subscribe to youtube.com/fatmop. You can see all kinds of competitive TF2 commentaries there. I'm going to be signing out.